These guys are growing what? Potatoes and squash. Look at that. I bet you these farmers are just like totally reveling in the fact that there's a lot of rain so far this spring. This spring has brought a lot of rain to Sipsburg, but it's much needed as well. What is it? Fucking... Okay, yeah. Alright, they're clearing out all the trees so that they can make the hunting cabin. Holy shit. We're gonna have to speed things up a bit, I think. We're gonna have to put it on 5 times now so that some of this stuff can get built. Otherwise, we're gonna be waiting around forever for this stuff to get built. Look at how fast these guys are all going now. 5 times. Holy shit. Okay, what else do we want to build? Oh, look at this. A child named Gemalia. Gemalia was born. Gemalia. That sounds to me like somebody who would be perfect working as a herbalist. I think it's going to be done. A herbalist. Do we want to make, do we want some gatherers too? Do we want people out there gathering like twigs and berries and stuff? Yeah? Gatherer's hut? I think we do, actually. I think that's something else that we could really use in Sipsburg right now. A gatherer's hut. We're going to build that out there too. Our food situation is going to be pristine in no time. Trust me. We're really gonna ace the food situation before it's too late. People start starving and dying all around us. Another situation that we must ace as well is the lack of tools situation, which is becoming somewhat desperate, unfortunately. We can build a blacksmith once these 2 things are built, though. We're gonna need some logs and stone, of which we have quite a few, actually. Look at that. We have 117 stone in reserve and 51 logs. That should be enough to build both of these things, actually. We should be able to quite comfortably build the gatherer's hut and also the hunting cabin. And a child named Amarona was born. Amarona. There are now 9 children in Sipsburg and still 17 adults. The adults are getting older, too. Look at this. Addie and Garnestina are 23 and 27, respectively. Garrett and Giselda are now 29 and 30, respectively. Holy shit. And look at these 2, the pervs of the town. Zechary and Mylene, now 26 and 24 years old. I don't know if you remember these 2, but they started going at it when they were like 12 and 10, which, well, you know, is the way that it goes, I guess, in medieval times, but still, it was a bit worrying. And look it looks like there's still cabbages growing where there was once a field. Are they cabbages or potatoes? It looks like they're potatoes. It's like residual potato growth in a farm field that no longer exists. I guess there was just like a bunch of potato seeds on the ground, possibly. It's pretty cool. Alright, they're going to bring the rest of the stone to the hunting cabin. We should have no problem building that or getting it built fairly quickly. And where the hell is the gatherer's hut? I can't even see it. Where... Oh, there it is. Hasn't been cleared yet. Okay, they're still clearing it out. That's fine. We're gonna need to have this blacksmith because we have 1 tool left, and pretty soon people are gonna start going crazy. So let's do it. We're gonna have a blacksmith right in town. We'll build it right next to this woodcutters thing, guy, man. I think we can just about. Look at this. We're gonna wedge it right into the back of this house. Look, there's just enough room for a road to fit in here. Oh, look, this is going to be great. Oh, this is going to look so cool. Look at this. We're going to have this, like, branch off here. And this is going to be this, like, little trade alleyway back behind these houses with all these chimneys and stuff. It's going to look pretty cool. Addie and Garnestina are never going to sleep again. I mean, they do have 1-year-old Jamelia living there as well, which probably means that they're not sleeping much. But Melisa, who's 15, and Ashel, who's just on the brink of becoming an adult, are never going to sleep again either. Because whoever becomes the town blacksmith is just going to be pounding away back here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, making new tools for Sipsburg, and much needed as well. Holy shit. I mean, it's got to be said. We definitely do need these tools. Ashel has become an adult. Ralpha has become an adult. We now have many laborers. Look at this. We can just pump out all of these building jobs now. We can have 8 out of 8 builders working hard, getting all this stuff built. It'd be cool if we could prioritize this one. I don't think we're going to need to, though, because it's so close to home. Do we have any iron? Yes. Do we have stone? Yes. Logs? We don't have any. We're going to have to get people to chop some trees down for us. We can just chop down all of these trees here. Here we go. Hop to it. Look, it's going to take them forever now, because look, that's our first person who's run out of tools. You going to chop down a tree? No. Just going to run out into the wilderness screaming like a woman. That's fine. I think that might be a farmer without a tool. That'll be interesting, getting down on your hands and knees and plowing the fields with your hands. No, I don't know if you've ever tried to do that. I mean, I never have. I don't even know the first thing about working a farm in real life or whatever. But I imagine that plowing an entire field with your bare hands, probably quite painful and probably also impossible. It would probably just take so goddamn long. You would miss the entire season. You wouldn't grow one goddamn thing. I mean, I wouldn't even want to actually tend a garden, just like a home garden with my bare hands. I think that would be pretty fucking difficult. It looks like Emberly has also become an adult and is now working as a laborer, which is nice. It's exactly what we need. We've got everything we need for the blacksmith, which is now being constructed. Look at this. Holy shit. In no time at all, it will be built. The reserve of food is low. But I don't know if you just noticed, before somebody went in there and stole 300 pieces of food, we actually had like a stockpile of 400 food, which was quite nice actually. Is the hunter built yet? No. We're still working on it, look. It's like so close to being done. Fucking whoever was working on it last just decided to leave off at 97%, just so they could get home on time. It's not really good enough, whoever you are working on that, because you could have just finished it. Right there and then, but we had to wait an extra 5 minutes now. So annoyed. Okay, we only need 2 builders now apparently, which means that we now have 3 hunters. We have 8 fishermen. Our gatherer's hut is done. We now have 4 gatherers. Holy shit, watch the food roll in now. And before long as well, we'll have a blacksmith making tools. 50 tools is the limit. They're going to make iron tools with logs and iron. Of course, we have 1 log at the moment and quite a bit of iron, so that's fine. Who wants to be blacksmith? We're going to find out who this blacksmith is going to be in a sec. I'm just going to add them to the roster, and it's Isabel. Isabel is a 30-year-old female blacksmith. Wow, holy shit. Isabel, make us some tools. We're desperate here. We're really desperate for some tools right now, Isabel. Everybody's run out of tools. People are having to use the Ernie from Sesame Street method of extracting fish from the river, which of course means going to the end of the dock and singing, "Here, fishy, fishy, fishy," and the fish just sort of flop up onto the dock and they take them back to the storage barn. It's probably okay for the time being, but in the long run, probably not the best. So it'd be good if actually Isabel could, make a whole bunch of fishing rods for the fishermen to begin with, and then make some people some axes and picks and stuff so that we can, gather trees, stones, kill deer. Oh shit. As we kill deer as well, we'll get venison and leather. And with the leather, we can actually make coats. We're going to have to make a coat maker. We have 1 builder. We can make a tailor. We can make a tailor and have coats. Look, all these people. We have 2 stored coats at the moment. I think coats might be a good one, actually. Keep people warm in the winter alongside the firewood that we have. We have 400 firewood stored up right now. Holy shit. Man, Sipsburg is actually thriving. We have 22 adults and 6 kids. We're going to have to make some new houses soon so that some of these people who have just become adults can move in together and make babies. Because I think that's how it works. they don't want to make babies like in their parents' house because it's obviously quite awkward. So instead we'll make them their own houses that they can move into and they can make babies. I think we could do it. Who wants a new house? Anyone? Anyone want a new house? We could make one like right here. It's quite a nice location. Look at this. You're flanked by 2 roads and you have a perfect view of the Wooden Gate Bridge behind you. Let's go for one of these kind of houses. Look at this. Oh, this is going to be spectacular. We have 1 builder who should have no problem putting this together. We need 16 logs, though, and we have none. And there won't be any cleared from putting that house there, so we're going to have to chop down some trees. And before long, we'll probably also want to get our forester set back up outside of town so that they can start doing some stuff as well. Huh, jeez. Not bad. Look at this. We're not doing too bad. I mean, general health of Sipsburg is declining because we don't really have much medicine stored up. We're going to need to have a herbalist again soon. Holy fuck, this rain. Jesus. This is crazy. And look, somebody's decided to just like throw some meat and leather down on the ground here. Good job, whoever you are, picking up that leather. That meat is gonna spoil. Oh no, okay, fine. Who's that? I can't even see who it is. It's Garrett. Garrett, the 32-year-old conscientious hunter, has decided that, well, nobody should leave meat at the foot of the Wooden Gate Bridge. It's not right. So there we go. Ah, shit! Look at this. We're out of logs completely. We need logs for the blacksmith, for Isabel to make some tools. We also need some logs for this wooden house to be built, so that 2 more perverts can move into it and start creating many babbies. That would be nice. I think that's exactly what we need. It looks like firewood. Did we put a 400 limit on firewood? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good actually. It's good to have a lot of reserve firewood. Excellent. Yeah, this is great, isn't it? Look at this. We can just admire Sipsburg from high up in the sky like an eagle. Just watch all these people pacing around doing their jobs. None of them have tools at the moment, but that's fine. They could do it all with their bare hands. Interesting to see how these guys are actually doing their fishing with all these broken tools. It doesn't seem to be bothering them at all. Look at this. They're going for it. Apparently we can see how many fish have been caught. Is this like center on the... It's this thing here. Show our high production statistics at this location. So, previous season, 825 fish were caught. And currently this season, we've currently caught 36. And I'm guessing that might have something to do with the fact that these guys are operating with no fishing rods. So come on, Isabel, you can do it. Oh, look, there's already 10 tools stored in the storage barn. Look, she's just working all day and night in here, just hammering away. Is that even Isabel? No, it's not. It's Addie now. What the hell happened to Isabel? What's with all the job swapping? Damn it. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, there, I can close it. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, it looks like while we were busy wondering why Isabella and Addie had swapped jobs, it looks like a child named Monsera was born. What a name. Monsera, the child, has been born in Autumn 3. It's now late Spring 4, which I don't even know. Monsera, I guess, was born just like before winter, and we somehow missed it. But there you go. We now have 6 children, 22 adults, and this house has been built, and Paul and Ernie have moved in. Look at this. A 16 and a 13-year-old living in holy matrimony together as hunters. And I guess they probably just had a baby. No. Alonson was born to Zachary and Mylene. Wow, they're still going at it. Holy shit, look at this. They're responsible for one of the Hilbers as well, which is unbelievable. Man, they are just pumping them out. And Alonson, the 0-year-old child. Wow. Fantastic. Okay, great. Look at our food. It's stockpiled right up. Look at that. 978 food in the barn, which is nice. Most of it seems to be fish. Look at that. 526 fish. We got a couple of onions. We got a couple of roots. We got a couple of mushrooms. And 200 venison and 16 leather. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get this Forester thing set up now. Again, somewhere a bit more sensible. Forester Lodge. Okay. We're going to have a Forester Lodge set up around here. This is going to be great. Look, this whole area is just going to be heavily wooded until the end of time. And these tree whisperers will go out, talk to the old trees, ask them if they're ready to be cut down in their prime, and then used for dastardly deeds in and around Sipsburg. We always need wood in Sipsburg for making firewood, for making tools, making all manners of shit. And that Forester's Lodge is going to be essential to making sure that we have a steady supply of trees coming into the town at all times. In the meantime, we're just going to harvest some trees manually so that we have like a little bit of a stockpile of wood. And if we need to, we can get some iron and stone as well. Later on, when we have like a bigger population, we can start, building a mine and a quarry and stuff. But the fucking quarries need like 20 people to work in them optimally. And same with the mines, like 15 people or something like that. Just kind of nuts. So there you go. Thanks for watching part 7 of Banished. We managed to make some tools, and we're managing to get on top of the food situation. Stay tuned for part 8, where we do more stuff. Bye!